Yes, Rastafari, greetings everyone. And Grand Rising, it's something like 4 o'clock in Jamaica at the moment. And I'd been nudged by Spirit at 2 a.m. to get up and do this video. And I said, oh no, take on a what's it not? And let me for sleep. Thus I haven't slept a wink. So give thanks. Anyway, this is about a wonderful feedback I got from Sister Omashade about something I posted. She asked me for, and I was in the process of developing that, and I posted that. It's about the work I'll be doing in Ghana. And regarding some of the recommendations, I know they were just your feedback, but I used them as recommendations and I've made some amendments. But the place and the space I didn't make the amendments was a space where reflection was triggered. And it's about where I spoke about brothers who deal with this kind of thing were violating and predatory. And you said that was a bit strong. And I thought that was so about what this WhatsApp group is about. As long as we tell a fraction, a portion, half, quarter, minuscule truths, we're good girls. As long as we tell our truth, we're, that's a bit strong, isn't it? We, as the queen bee in the hive, have not yet told our truth in any collective worldwide context. I left the space of rage, hysteria, a long time ago. I know all about violations, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual violations. I know them both intimately and in terms of the path of life, meeting people, working with people, etc. Learned about them through my mother. I mean, you can't get any more authentic than that. And I thought, where were you, Sister Empress? Where were you when you wrote those words about those brothers? I was in a space of peace. I was in a space of clarity. And I was in a space of advocation of and for the truth from the feminine principle. The fact, it's not judgmental, sister. The fact is that masculine energy in that space is violating and predatory to the vulnerable feminine principle. That's a fact. That has absolutely nothing to do with me devaluing that masculine principle from the space in which it is or its nature, the masculine principle. That has nothing to do with me perceiving where they are within themselves to an extent where I'm going to say, this is all you are. No. The fact is, at that moment, space in time of where you are violating and predatory to feed your own vulnerable needs, self-esteem, etc., on the feminine principle. That's fact. As long as we continue to have a psychology that informs us, yeah, that we are a second thought, an afterthought of a God, yeah? Therefore, Adam saw that he was lonely, or God saw that Adam was lonely. How did two of them come together, whichever way? And from that, a rib was taken from the man to create, manifest, build, bring into existence in the material world a female, me, to keep his company. And with the rest, we must answer. We have to be the way we are, because that's somebody else's perception, probably built on vulnerability, for us to mold and design ourselves to fit into. 10 months to go for 60. I haven't chosen for a long time, but I certainly don't choose now, in the space of peace and serenity. I'd say joy. I'd say I'm fairly joyous. Happy, yes, fairly, bordering on joy. To make it safe for somebody else's energy. Until the mother tells her truth from where she is. You violated the feminine principle. The embodiment as me, as I understand me, and that you do. Now you can do it to me physically. You can do it to me spiritually. Violating my babies is one of those routes to do it to me spiritually, because she am a baby. She's of the feminine principle. You, the masculine, are the balance, but you're imbalanced when you are in a space of desiring to violate me. Masculine are God, the feminine are the goddess. So we need to be clear in order to tell our truth. And you cannot be clear if you yourself do not see yourself as a goddess. You're not clear because you don't speak from that space. When you are clear of you as a goddess, you speak from that space. And I am not saying that you have to choose the words that I chose. What I am saying is you won't be frightened to use them though. So yes, Rastafari. I had a lovely hail up from a sister this morning, Sister M. Thank you, that was really nice to wake up to. So please do, you can take videos of yourself, bring topics for us to explore and discuss, think about, address, make changes to in our own world. So it'd be nice for you sisters to start posting videos of yourself. They can be audios. They don't have to be videos that we can see what you look like, because it isn't about that. Yeah, it isn't about coming in any particular way. This is about the feminine principle, the creative on earth and in the heavens, Rastafari. So give thanks. I had a lovely time at 4 o'clock this morning. I hope to get some sleep. And at some point, you see this dude here? Well, I'll pull it out. But I don't have the guts, and I'm unable to rotten it out at the moment. But if you've got any recipes to, I'll be happy to receive. Rastafari, bless I queens, give thanks.